Shoot. Alright, check this out right here. Look, Count Dracula. I was looking for the werewolf card. I can't remember what it's called because I was thinking about Dogman. Mad Dog. Anyway, I'll get to it. But since this popped up right here, Dracula, actually check this out. Here's how the Dracula card pops up throughout the Hollywood. Alright, Count Dracula is related to George Bush, basically. So look, there was the video I did about vampires, and it had Mulder when he did that fucking robbery on the episode where it was the militia, and they had a bioweapon that made people dissolve, and basically vaporization in a bottle. But anyway, Count Dracula card. Okay, listen, Count Dracula was in Blade, I think 3. And the thing about Blade 3 is it also falls into the category of Center for Weird Studies, just like Hellboy and X-Files. But Dagon was Dracula, basically, is what they said. So, and Dagon also is Nimrod. Dagon, I mean, it's just, or Poseidon, but really, you know, Zeus, Apollyon, and Poseidon and all that. That's really, it could just be one guy masquerading as all these different deities in some cases, you know. But I'm not sure how it works, but seems like something like that's going on, especially when you look from belief system to belief system and see it is the same thing. Look, secular humanisms disguised as devils. Quite crazy there. And okay, let's try. Let's see, is it lunatic? Oh yeah, I forgot, man. Let me see. Go back to that real quick. Anyway, I didn't realize I was playing out another Illuminati card deck, not even realizing it, and it's Mad Dog. I keep saying the Mad Dog, and basically that's what they were saying on the movie American Werewolf in London, and how I was saying, like any card, you could. There's many different usages for it. You can go to that movie and pull a little bit of information out of it. You can go to the show called The Howling. Look, Werewolves of London, Illuminati. Look, you can go to The Howling. The movie actually was based on a book called Howl, and it's like basically howling is in Kabbalah is the way to channel certain demons. And once again, in the movie, the dude's tempted by this naked woman who turns into a werewolf by a fire. This is in Conan as well, a similar imagery. These are retellings. So like I said, you can go from the card of the werewolf card, look at werewolf movies, and pull out different clues to the werewolf card that's played in this game here. Like, look, okay, let me work the way up the ladder here on this. Like you could think now, even there's that newer, what is it, man, called with the chick vampire. Man, I can't remember what it's called, dude. But it's werewolves versus vampires, man. Underworld. And the newer one, it was all about genetically modified and enhanced werewolves. And these bitches were like giants. They were like Nephilim werewolves. They were mad dogs for real. It was like they had the rage virus, which, you know, that kind of, you know, like, is werewolf real? Did people actually turn into like Michigan Dogman or the Dogman sightings in Wisconsin? I mean, Dogman's been sighted many different areas. It's like legit that this is a legit legend out here. Let me see. Is it Moonstruck? Can't remember the fucking name. Yeah, I can't. But anyway, okay, back to the werewolf one too as well. There's the old Wolfman movie, uh, and there's the newer remake of it, and it's got what is his name, man? Anthony Hopkins in it, man. It's got Hannibal Lecter in it, and there's a part in it even where this dude, they lock him up into a mental ward. The werewolf guy, the Wolfman, the Mad Dog. And they're like, he believes he's a mad dog. He's just insane. And they had him they had him strapped down to this chair. And they were like, look, obviously this man is just insane. He is not going to turn into a wolf no more than will I turn into a, look, emphasis, quotations on bat. And he says, and no, will I turn into a emphasis on bat. And fly out the window. Then he turns into a werewolf, or the Wolfman grabs him and then throws him out the window, and he actually ends up flying out the window towards the moon, as would Batman, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. It's kind of funny how they threw it in, and that's how the stuff kind of ties together. There's clues inside every like thing that you can find that's related to the cards. And it's just crazy how this can be done, how it can just be so, it's almost like there's a little thread, like just one little thin thread, and you can see it's weaved through different things. I mean, that's the best way to describe the Illuminati cards matrix. Because if you watch Hollywood Insiders, the retellings, if you watch that story, it teaches you the schematic how to find out their matrix. And look, this is one of the ways I believe they have done it. You can look into the Knights of the Golden Circle and how they would use certain scriptures in the Bible to tell a code, and then certain like symbols to represent different things, and it was to not reveal where the actual treasure was at. And in a way, it's the same people that are doing this stuff, and they leave false leads, but they leave clues everywhere. So I mean, it's just like, it's crazy. I mean, but that's a good analogy. It's not exactly the same, but there is actually ties, man, to that same stuff. Let me see. Wolfman, maybe Wolfman will work. Because it actually looks like Jack Nicholson in the movie Wolf. That's the other one I wanted to say that was connected to the card. So there's a lot of different strange. There it is too. Look, Underworld. What I was just talking about. You see how that shit works there? Oh shit! Here's some fucking. There's Wolfman right there. There's another one that looks like that movie with Michael J. Fox in it, man. Teen Wolf. I mean, and like I said, there's probably clues in all these movies, but I just need to go back and look at them again, because now that I have this new understanding of their codes, and just understanding of different connections, man, just there's little hidden stuff everywhere. Yeah, I can't find the Wolfman card though, but it's in here somewhere. There is one. It's just got an off name. It's not Wolfman. It's like Moon something, Moon Attack, or